Yo, bro, you ever had life hit you so hard from so many different angles? You sit there and contemplate, why am I even here?
I do that all the time. But even sometimes thinking about everything else that's going on in the world, it's like my stuff plus that stuff is like, yo, God, take me now. Like, I'm ready to move on.
We gotta keep our mind focused on Christ, man. That's the only way we can make it.
Yep.
We were created with a purpose, though.
Yeah.
It's hard, though, but it's worth it. But all my complaining is worthless. It's true. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning in misery, and I ain't even walking on the surface.
And knowing your purpose and knowing you're worth it and that Christ paid for all of that, man, so we just gotta trust in Him.
Remember this in Genesis, before sin, life was infinite, man was innocent, and Satan was the nemesis. He manufactured prejudice and twisted up the messages. Your frequency is off and you don't know what the lesson is. God's the perfectionist.
The garden was effortless until man's negligence, which led to man running cause they heard the Lord coming, all resulting from consulting with the serpent that was cunning. First Adam brought shunning, second Adam forthcoming.
With no shortcomings, he helps us in becoming all that we're called to be, walking in our destiny. Here's the recipe, more of you and less of me. That's the death of me, now I can rest in peace.
The old me is now deceased, no more being sin diseased. As a child I spoke like a child, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, no more elementary, no more penitentiary, was rudimentary, now he matures me exponentially. Life,
you were created with a purpose.
Life,
I know it's hard but it's worth it.
Life,
all your complaining is worthless, drowning in misery, not walking on the surface.
Life, you were created with a purpose. Life, I know it's hard but it's worth it. Life, the price was paid, you were purchased. Give your life to Christ cause none of us is perfect.
Life's not easy and he never said it would be, but you too busy focusing on what you think it should be, or what it could be, contemplating you should leave, trying to hit a standard and you focusing on good deeds. Man, I wish you could see.
That beam in your eye puts a splinter in mine, separates you and I. Your standards are so high, your perception is why your pride causes you to hide. Always willing to drive but hate when you're forced to ride.
Now take a back seat, victory's our destination. No hesitation, it's time for prayer and preparation, decree and declaration.
We're living in revelation, elevation of the Antichrist. Your hibernation causes you to compromise eternal life.
You are called salt, mission to preserve the earth.
And you were called son, mission to observe your worth.
Don't wander your vision, trust the God of the universe.
Life,
you were created with a purpose.
Life,
I know it's hard but it's worth it.
Life,
all your complaining is worthless, drowning in misery, not walking on the surface.
Life, you were created with a purpose. Life, I know it's hard but it's worth it. Life, the price was paid, you were purchased. Give your life to Christ cause none of us is perfect.
Because I see the promise, all of a sudden the pain's gone when I'm in the end zone. It hurts before you get there. You feel like your legs are gonna fall off. You're tired and exhausted. You want your replacement to come in. If you're on varsity, you're like, hey, listen, get the rookie in here. But as soon as you cross that touchdown and you get that promise, all of a sudden the pain goes away and you're dancing in the end zone as if nothing ever happened.